아, 이거 어쌔신 크리드도 지금 너무 웃긴 게 이거 아주 제일 처음에 했을 때 메인캐 하다가 막혀가지고 아 갑자기 너무 노잼 됐는데 해가지고 잠깐 접었었는데 오히려 여기저기 파밍하면서 다니니까 안 막혀. 안 막히니까 귀찮은데 재밌어. 와, 뭐 게임이 이따구로 만들었냐? 안 막히니까 게임이 재밌어. 근데 너무 귀찮아. 너무 짜증남.
Push me any further, Holger, and I will make you eat that wretched...
Go on, Holger. Why all this shouting? Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard
얘 왜
shouting.
모델링 카산드라랑 똑같음?
Holger robbed me, and I demand...
카산드라에 왜 주름만 쳤음?
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
뭐?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see.
저 다그 새끼 죽이고
Coveting
싶다.
that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
뭐지? 저 병신 같은 발언은?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
로안.
Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand
걔가
compensation.
안 했다라고 하지 않는데? 근데?
Thank you, Rowan.
안 했다라고 하지 않는데?
Let me hear you
홀게르가 그냥
Eivor,
도둑놈이잖아.
you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovy's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized
왜
that
이게
my
뭐
latest
되게 중요한
piece
테스트야. 말들이 진짜 많네.
needed brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard
어쨌든
enough.
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
로한이 말이
Olga,
맞지.
Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed. Does the reality
말은 해라,
of
이
not make this a
미친놈아.
victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
둘 중에 한 놈 떠나는 게 예쁘네.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways, you are its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only...
저 홀게르라는 애는 내가 봤을 때 좀 아닌데?
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a
그
character.
현실 세계에서도 지 맘대로 내 물건 써놓고 아 좀 빌린 거야 하는 놈들은 죽방 때리고 싶잖아.
He hasn't a care
그런
in the world.
타입이구만.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
오.
Some
사례비리
interesting
되었다.
news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Ealdorman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will learn for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
스벤이
I
누군데?
had not heard, no. And how is
토베는 또
Was he
누군데?
gutted?
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
야치구 레이븐스. 아, 뭐가 많아졌다.
Looks like something is happening near Volka's hut. Perhaps I should take a look.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
괜찮아라는 선택지가 있었네. 여기도 90, 여기 130, 250, 250 뭐냐? 다시 넓혀가자. 바로 밑에 있는 옥센의 포도샤이.
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Ealdorman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire, Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandebridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Randy, take a break. Let's make for Grandebridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not? Stretch your legs and fill your lungs.
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
방금까지 싫다고 해놓고 갑자기?
We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at
타.
all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
전통적인 방법이 뭘까? 빠른 이동? 이게 도착할 수 없다라고 계속 뜨네. 아니 이게 어떻게 길로 가는 거야? 길로 가. 길로 가! 그리고 약간 느낌이 란드비하고 얘기할 때 둘 다 여잔데 약간 코시는 듯이 말하는 것 같지? 기분 탓인가? 기분 탓이겠지. 양성해저라고? 이 몸 안에 오딘이 있어서 그런가?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen.
몸 안에 오딘이 있어서 양성해자가 돼버렸나?
Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
살려.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grandebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
here we are. Welcome to Bridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
내려줄래?
Well, it's that Eivor I see. It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
넌
I know
누구였지?
you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see
이런
you
애가
again.
있었나?
This is Ranvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Ox and Avod there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We can
you...
take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
굉장히 공격적인 여자였고.
The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You
할래?
volunteered us for a fight, Ranvi.
아니 갑자기
Is
네
that
말이
your idea of
생겼어?
a pleasant ride
뭘.
through the country?
갑자기?
I surprised even myself.
Away from your table for a day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
You will help Magni and clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would
놀리는 게
never
아니야?
tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
놀리는
All
거
right,
아니었어?
stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
아니 란드비가 들켰어. 미쳤나봐.
You seem hot for a battle, so here we go.
뭔일 좋아하네.
There, that's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
아니 갑자기 네가 또 탔어? 헐.
You know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
한 번 나오니까 들어갈 생각을 안 하네. 그럴 수 있지. 굳이 이렇게 정면으로 들어온 거야?
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She's here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you determined? What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus table maiden.
Ranvi, we can do better than table maiden.
Mead queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
한잔하자. 또 붙는 거야 설마? 아, 또 이 미니게임을 언제까지 해야 되는 거야? 제가 더 잘 마시는데 그리고?
Randvi, don't let her win.
져주지 않겠다.
A good shot, Eivor, but Randvi's done you better.
왜? 내가 이기고 있는데 란드비의 상대가 안 된다는 말을 뭐라는 거야?
But you have my fealty, Randvi.
내가 이겼다.
There you see. You should not have tried to outdrink me, Ranvi. It cannot be done.
Strange. I see your lips moving so rapidly, yet all I hear is, thank you, Ranvi.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
그런 건가?
More than satisfied.
내가
Now
진
come.
걸로 아닌데?
We'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Ugh, Ranvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again.
갑니다.
Return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you.
저기야? 여기는 길이
Travels.
왜 또 목적지에 도착할 수 없어? 여기는 그게 있잖아. 다리가 있는데.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Ranvi, slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of
Calm
adventure.
down.
Time for a little rest.
아 근데 여기는 그걸 것 같은데? 그렇지?
I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
오호 이상해. 질투하는 것 같아. 이상해.
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one.
질투하는 것 같아. 이상해. 멘트
Nothing
이상해.
happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
무슨 소리지 이게?
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Ranvi.
If you must.
바이킹이 이렇게 열린 마인드였나? 그것까진 모르겠네.
Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people
이게
with their little
예뻐?
armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived,
그래요?
never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
야, 탁자에서 지시하는데 설마 파쿠르가 쩌나?
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers.
Wow.
These stones are old and weathered.
다 초인들이잖아.
You climb well for one who falls
어, 그래.
fast.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this.
란드비한테 신뢰 도약을 가르쳐주자.
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger. Free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. You can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
뭐지?
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, maybe the air, but there is no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is,
나는 지금 이게 성별을 고른 게 아니에요.
I care for you, Eivor.
아니, 이거 뭐임? 친구야.
I'm honored by your feelings, Ranvi, but I value you as a friend. I hope that does not disappoint. It is my highest praise.
Of course. Thank you. I do apologize.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we had a beautiful day. As friends.
애니머스가 선택해준다 그거 고른
More than
건데.
enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that.
아니 정사가 역캔데 왜 이런 이벤트를 넣어놨어? 이해를 못하겠네?
Randy?
당최 뭐지?
Must have returned to the settlement.
왜 혼자 감? 모르겠다. 아이, 망치 이런 걸 약탈자에 팔은 거야. 나는 지금 뭐야? 고급 사냥꾼 할이야? 약탈자에 팔이란 게 있어? 이거구나. 아. 아니 굳이 도끼를 얻어야 돼? 티타늄이 너무 없어. 이거 업그레이드가 안 돼. 응? 도대체 무기 하려면 또 아, 이 니켈 왜 모자라? 니켈 안 파나?
Eivor's here. Good day, good day.
What do you have today?
Take care of
계약을?
Have you got a con?
another day.
모르겠다. 이거는 굳이 무슨 상점이지 이거?
You're just in time for.
혹시
May I see your
니켈 주게 이런 거 왔어?
Can't
오,
have too many. This was a smart purchase. You should buy that. This looks practically made for you.
됐나?
It's
고마워.
always a pleasure, Eivor.
메인 무기 업그레이드해야지.
Tell me about what.
We're fishermen, Mike. But if I'm being on. Farewell, Eivor.
어이 모자라.
You seem sad.
I am.
I know. I'm sorry I was not here to
뭐
set
이런
him
대화를
straight.
해?
He was loved.
That he was. Let's suppose we honor him.
특수 대화 있을 줄 알았더니 스킵 안 했을 텐데.
You probably need something, eh?
I would like to.
You have a keen eye for quality.
There, Eivor. Now you can take on anything.
니켈 하나 더 구해서 올게.
May this.
와 이거 5개나 필요해? 이거 말고 가기 전에 알카의 야영지 근처? 얘 나중에 결국 파밍 습격하고 하면 다 지어지겠지? 뭐가 되게 많이 필요한데.
I can hardly believe it's you. The one fated to save my people. Oh, it's you! Valka said we would meet, but I can hardly
누구세요?
believe the great Eivor is fated to save my little Isle of Skye.
Who are you? Ahead of yourself as always, Edith. Eivor. Edith is an old friend and a seer. She contacted me for advice. Her people are plagued by nightmares to the point of madness. I wasn't aware people settled on the Isle of Skye.
There are small settlements, but it is a place of passage for many, making it perfect for dreams to wreak havoc. Until now, I've mostly been deciphering if my cousin's feasting on feathers in her dreams means she should marry a farmer or a baker.
You've lost me again. Edith needs your help. And it's not just her people being affected. As someone deeply in tune with the spirit realm, I have also begun to lose sleep. I fear it may spread to our settlement soon. I will investigate, but it is not as if I have experience chasing away bad dreams. There is more. You're not going to like this, Eivor, but I believe somehow Randvi is involved, perhaps even responsible. Valka, you've gone really mad this time. Randvi would never do something like this. Nor could she. She's always here. Ever since the nightmare started here, I began asking the spirits for clarity. And a vision came to me. Though it was cloudy, I know what I saw. You will find Randvi amidst a scene of death on the Isle of Skye. The two of you will fight before you are forced to part ways forever. That just can't be true. Believing is your choice. The only way to find the truth and stop the nightmares from spreading is if you go to the Isle of Skye. I must tend to my duties, but Edith can take you when you are ready.
So, are you ready? My people can't go without sleep any longer.
일단
I'll
가보자.
find out what's plaguing you.
사이드 캐 같긴 한데
Whatever
가보자.
or whomever it may be.
꿈의 세계 가는 거 아니면 돼. 아, 나 지금 오딘 쪽은 하나도 아예 안 들어갔는데 오딘 쪽 들어가면 갑자기 게임이 노잼이 돼서. 오딘 쪽 전혀 안 해도 진행됐으면 좋겠다. 그리고 오딘 쪽에 그 뭐지? 로그라이크가 있더만. 왜 게임 내에 게임을 만들어놔. 너무 열받던데. 그러니까 그거 그리고 그 자체가 되게 중요한 줄 알았더만 그냥 파밍이더만. 뭐 끝까지 가서 클리어를 하면 뭐 스토리에 영향은 있겠지만 개노잼임.
Here we are, the Isle of Skye. Beautiful, isn't it?
Any idea where I should go first?
Investigate Kilter Raglan first.
시즌 패스를 산 적이 없는데 DLC 아니겠지 이거? 왜 갑자기
My
뜬금없이
husband
딴
there
섬에
too. You need to
보내냐?
find me.
갑자기 라인이 시작이 되네. 이게 뭐임? 여기 어디요? 여기 어딘데? 아니 왜 딴 섬에 보내? 잘 모르겠네. 왜 그러는지. 돌아갈 수는 있게 나오는데. 이런 거 별로 안 좋아함. 뜬금없이 아예 새거 시작한 거 안 좋아해. 왜 갑자기 새거 시작함? 뭐 55렙 라인이라서 지금 하는 게 맞는 것 같긴 한데. 메인 지도에서도 여기 엄청 돌아야 되네. 언제 다 돌지? 아직 그 느낌이 있는데 새 지도 열어주면 사람들이 뭐 하냐고. 이 게임이 파밍 천국인데 와우 씨. 싫다 싫어 템도 파밍도. 스토리를 따라가면 다 들리도록 해주겠지? 야영지가 있네. 아우 숨겨놓지만 돼. 이렇게 아우 짜증나. 왜 이걸 한 방에 못 먹게 저걸 꼭 저렇게 숨겨놓냐. 뭐지? 고양이야 말 건 적이 없는데.
Edith, there you are.
Something you need?
I was considering going back to England.
Really? The nightmares are still
돌아가려고 한
plaguing
적이
my people.
없어요.
You're right.
갑자기? 이 말 걸면 돌아갈 수 있는 거야? 뜬금없이. 니켈 주게 줘. 너무 웃기게 결사단 일은 전혀 생각도 안 하고 있어. 아니 여기 왜 개가? 나름 메인 캐스트로 잡혀있던 것 같은데 왜 별사단은 신경도 안 써도 되는 거지? 그냥 못 들어가게 해놨을 거고. 이거 뭐지? 아, 열쇠 뭐임? 각 상자 자물쇠 열쇠는 뭐야? 아니, 저기요? 아니 씨, 아 빡치네. 뭐지? 뭐지 이 장난질은? 마사카 진짜? 레알로? 야 이걸 두 번 꼬아놨네 씨. 무슨 진짜 개 양아치들도 아니고 씨, 이걸 두 번을 꼬아놨어 템을. 말이 되냐고. 그냥 좀 줘라. 그냥 주는 거 얼마 좋아 그냥 주니까. 가끔 나와야 안 짜증나는데 이런 상자들 위주면 별로 안 짜증나는데 미친놈들은 그냥 주는 상자가 한 2개 있으면 어쨌든 문 한 번 부수든 팔을 쏘든 하여간 뭐 딴짓거리 한번 하는 딴짓거리를 한번 해야 되는 게 한 8개 있어. 10개 중에 8개는 딴짓을 해야 돼.
stealing our dreams.
A warrior with a braid. That can't be Ranvi. Where is she?
At a church northwest
란두비도
of
머리
town.
땄지 않았니?
That's all I saw in my dreams. Find her, and please, let me sleep.
Starting from a bird's eye view. No, an eagle's eye view.
저것도 부숴야 되는데 어떡. 뭐지? 씨. 잠깐만, 이 불을 붙이. 설마, 와, 진짜 불 붙이면 애가 놀래서 튀어나와가지고. 그런 거 아니겠지? 아예 사람이 있단 말이지.
Must be blocked from the other side.
안 뜨겁니?
No! That's new leather!
목소리를. 이거 카산드라야? 됐다. 씨, 불이 아니었, 고각이었. 머리 닦고 독수리는 카산드라야?
You! What can you tell me about the nightmares everyone is having?
Tell you? Tell you? I don't need to tell you about them. They will.
카산드라인갑다. 뭐야, 저기 있어?
These nightmares spread like a plague, worse than a plague, sickening your mind.
Vivid, but not useful.
Doves on a wedding day spell luck, but an eagle, nothing but doom, nothing but doom.
이게 오디세이 내가 그 엔딩까지 봤을 때 카산드라의 여행은 계속된다 약간 이런 멘트 엔딩 크레디트로 올라왔거든.
Strange. Olga did say her vision was cloudy. Was she seeing Ranvi in this order?
근데 란드비랑 란드비처럼 생긴 여자를 봤으면 카산드라임. 정확? 그렇지. 그럴 수밖에 없지. 이거 설마 카산드라가 다 죽인 거야?
Olga was right. Ranvi!
노래 오디세이 노래 나와. 오디세이 노래 나와.
No. Cassandra. And you are? opponent.
갑자기? 대화를 해라. 스파르타인하고 왜 싸우니? 솔직히 무한정 살고 있는 카산드라가 무조건 이겨야 되지 않을까? 야, 상대가 좀 안 되는 느낌이긴 하다. 비기면 안 되지 않을까? 지팡이의 힘도 있는데?
So is this Randvi good with an axe? She is. Much better than you. Ah, I prefer a spear. You favor other weapons too. Where did you get that blade? You talk too much!
설정상 무조건 카산드라가 이겨야 되는 거 아니냐? 아틀란티스까지 다녀왔는데 이렇게 호각이면 안 되지 않을까?
Looks like there are some things to talk about. Fine, if we must. So, opponent, do you have a name? Eivor. I take it you're one of the hidden ones. Not exactly. But I admire
카산드라는 근데 암살검이 없었잖아.
If you're not going to talk,
창으로
let's go
찔렀잖아.
back to fighting.
왜 갑자기 암살검이 생겼어?
I'm not a hidden one, but I have friends that are. And often my goals align with theirs. I assume the same is true for you. Yes. I've made friends with the hidden ones, and I agree with their goals. And perhaps we might have more in common than we thought. You haven't told me why you're here, after coming all the way from...
히드넌 놀이 중인 카산드라.
I've traveled so much, it's been a long time since I've been from somewhere. But the Greek world was my home, long ago. I came here looking for an ancient artifact that's causing this island a great deal of trouble. You mean the nightmares? A seer told me that the person I'd find amidst death on this island was causing them. The same one that mistook me for someone named Randvi? Maybe your seer is having an off day. You're telling me you're not responsible for all these bodies? I watched these people tear each other apart out of madness and lack of sleep. It's the artifact I'm looking for causing all this.
야, 진짜 5000년 동안 유물 찾아다니면서 이거 해결하고 있으면
Difficult.
카산드라가 안 미치는 것도 대단하다.
If you're so easily blocked by a curse, how do you expect to deal with the realm of spirits and dreams? A curse? Huh. You know the secrets of this land well, then. Do you hear something? No, no. Listen. Something tells
그러니까
me
안신인데 아까 왜 호박이?
together. And what exactly is telling you that? The obvious. You want to stop them.
반신도 반신이지만 다른 신들 찢어 발기고 온 반신이잖아.
Help me get rid of this hog so we can find it. After such a strange encounter, I'm really
그냥 신이 아니고 다른 신들을 찢어 발기고 온 반신인데 가지고 놀아야지. 살짝 그 아까 전투씬에서 약간 우위를 점하는 모습을 보여주긴 했어. 약간 그 리스펙을 하긴 했어. 와, 봐봐, 봐봐. 와, 이거 있자, 이거 있자. 와, 이 표시 보여주네. 와. 리스펙 해야지, 그래. 마음에 든다. 야, 오딘의 눈으로 보니까 지금 저게 보이네.
Give me a hand. Of course. Here. You're quite strong.
You should know. I had you cornered in that fight just moments ago.
And an even stronger ego to match. Not surprising.
뭐가 있다? 이게 뭐임?
What
저게
an
아니었네?
interesting church. In all my travels, I've never seen one quite like this.
Are you here to see the sights or get rid of this fog?
I have to take in what I can. It's not as if I plan to stay long.
아니, 넣고 이동해. 응? 응? 길이 여기가 아닌가? 아이고, 아파. 아, 여기 또 터트려야 되는 게 있어? 아드레날린 없어. 야, 너 왜 놀고 있냐? 너 저 정도 터트릴 수 있잖아. 너 저 정도 터트릴 수 있잖아. 아, 이 카사드라 놀고 있네, 이거.
Damn you!
Nice work. The curse is fading. It'll be much easier to find the artifact now. Glad I let you tag along to help.
I did most of the work. You're getting on my nerves, you know.
These close quarters probably aren't helping. Let's find a way out.
Hey!
I'm crazed from lack of sleep. Just like the men I saw tearing one another apart earlier.
Better take them out before they take us down then.
Cold, but I agree.
You're treading on the wrong path! Heard you of it!
It really seems like he's addressing you.
Madman! We're dear friends.
야, 카산드라 딜 너무 약하다.
You're responsible for our suffering!
죽여줘.
Is he talking to you?
They've been driven to madness. Watch out!
It really seemed like someone was talking directly to you in the fight.
The artifact I'm seeking does cause strange things to occur. But I should track it more easily now that the fog is gone.
As if a foreigner could search these hills.
Ready to commit to being my guide?
I didn't say that. If I'm going to help, I need more information, like what exactly is this artifact you're seeking?
The less you know about it, the better.
The better for you, you mean? You want me to trust you, no?
The artifact is an object of great power, left here by old gods.
Left on this island, it could wreak havoc on the world. Why aren't we under whatever spell or curse this artifact seems to have placed over everyone else? It is difficult to explain, but artifacts like this can affect people differently. Many are corrupted by them. Perhaps we are of a similar strength. But even if we're not having nightmares, we should still be wary of its power. If this artifact is ancient and was left here who knows how long ago, why is it suddenly causing problems now? Loki got bored? So serious. Truthfully, I'm not sure. These artifacts can be activated. Maybe someone tampered with it. After all, many are drawn to its powers. It tempts them. How exactly are you planning to track it down? Leave that to me. Finding these artifacts has been my calling for some time now. I've developed
약간 근데 카산드라는 모델링이 좀 이상하다. 자연스럽지가 않네. 이 얼굴 보다가 카산드라 모델링 보면 좀
Let's not waste time. What's our next move?
그래픽이 다운그레이드 된 느낌이야. 이게 반신과 상관 있어요? 아니 그냥 그래픽을 잘못 딴 것 같아. 봐봐 여기 얘는 얼굴 표정이나 이런 게 되게 자연스럽잖아. 카산드라만 좀 이상해. 여긴 어디? 묘하다.
Gods here are vigilant.
없나? 오늘도 고생하셨습니다. 이제 평일이네. 잘 주무십시오. 너무 슬픈 월요일. 내일 또 봅시다. 철광석만 있지 뭐가 있지 않구나. 스구루 알라스. 내 말 어딨음? 왜 안 오금? 이쪽에 갈 일이 있을 것 같은데. 왜 안 옴? 파밍을 슬 해가면서 뭐지? 몇 명이 겹쳐져 있던 거지? 아직도 덜 죽었어? 씨. 뭐지 얘는? 아니 이걸 굳이 이만큼 치도록 해놨다고? 이 집 상자 잘 숨기네.
Cassandra is certainly odd. I wonder if I can truly trust her.
내가 믿을 수 있어. 네가 의심하지 마. 내가 믿을 거야.
Took you long enough. I was beginning to think all this talk of gods and nightmares might have scared you off. I said I would come. So, great artifact hunter. Did you track it down as easily as you said you would? Not quite. But after studying this island, I found our next step. I'll lead you to it, if you're ready. On to this next step. This shared expedition is starting to feel tedious. Spoken as if finding an ancient artifact long hidden away was supposed to be simple. I take it you've been hunting these artifacts for a long time now. Yes, quite some time. What led you to this? Strangely enough, a vacation gone horribly wrong.
휴가 때문이야? 알아듣겠는데.
Strangely enough, a vacation gone horribly wrong. Now it has become a destiny of sorts. What exactly are we going to do with this artifact once we find it? I will take it far away from this island for safekeeping. To a place where no one can maliciously wield its power. Power? So it's a weapon of some kind? In the wrong hands, it is. The kind of weapon that should never be used. A weapon that shouldn't be used? That sounds like a sentiment spoken by someone too weak to wield its power. It might sound strange to you, but trust me, its power is not to... This is it. Somehow this stone formation will bring us closer to the artifact. I think it's a riddle of some kind. Well, of course it is. Since you're clearly an expert at playing with rocks, get to solving it then.
진창가 인분에서 태어나 찬물로 몸을 씻고 앞으로 다가올 죽음의 장막에 쌓여 고통을 기억하라. 그 안에 절망을 해라. 뭘까? 일단 이 문양? 아, 이거 어떻게 하냐고. 아니, 어떻게 하냐고. 움직여지나? 응? 바닥에서 발을 떼자 돌과 이어진 느낌이 들어. 더 높이 올라갈 방법을 찾아야겠다. 아씨, 이건 뭐지? 씨, 이거 뭐지? 여기? 아니. 오.
Strange energy here.
이게 뭐지?
That's it? There's nothing. It looks like the Isle of Skye, but there are several markings on it.
Could it? No, it couldn't be. A map?
너 유물
I
탐사자라면서
didn't state the obvious.
왜 이래 멍청아?
So, what are the markings?
아무리
There are several triangles.
내가 풀어야 되는 게임적 허용이라지만 씨.
What are we waiting for? X marks the spot.
So, do you just spend your days attacking strange women in graveyards, or do you have other duties?
I take care of my people. We have a settlement, Ravensthorpe.
잠깐만. 이 템이 좀 있었네. 이 야영지는 털고 가고 싶은데.
This area is off limits.
햄도 있네. 아니 음식 말고 주개 때문에 주개가 많이 쓰이고 있으니까. 뭘까?
Have a look, Sunan.
여기구나. 템도 없는데 왜 여길? 뭐? 뭐가 있는데? 뱀 같은 거였나?
I must be careful now.
아, 죽이는 것 같은데. 미쳤구나. 어잉? 갑자기 왜 터지냐? 아니, 터트린 적이 없는데 저 혼자 왜 터지? 아,
You'll be a puzzle! And fall quickly! Right, Steve! Coward!
미친 건가? 아니? 그 열쇠가 그 열쇠가 아니었어? 씨.
You have my thanks.
Max! Push through the bastard! No!
영웅의 검. 어떻게 검 이름이 영웅의 검? 이거 하나 안 먹었네. 됐다.
Must be nice. I've traveled alone for what feels like a lifetime now.
You speak as if. How old are you exactly?
Older than you'd think. But everyone tells me I have a young face. That's a very pretty bird flying above you.
Her name is Sunan.
I had a bird once. A long time ago. An eagle named Icaros.
I prefer ravens. Eagles are too.
Godly?
Gaudy.
아니 방금 여기 털다 왔는데.
You're not thinking of throwing another axe at my head, are you?
No, I'm just not compelled to fill silence like you are.
Good. That fight took a lot out of me. Not sure I'm ready for a second.
You kept me on my toes as well.
Was that a compliment? There's nothing here. Stand right here. Why? Can't you trust me? Or at least pretend to, so this goes faster? Fine.
여기?
How did you know? Lots of practice. Another ambush! They must be drawn to the temple. They're very persistent. Are they speaking your language? Little less talking, more fighting! I've seen this before. We'll need shards, keys, to place on this pedestal. That should open...
No. We need to talk. Those people that attacked us, were they speaking your language?
I already told you. The artifact has made them go mad.
Cassandra!
Eivor, when are you going to see that I'm here to help?
You might not be hiding anything.
I'm not.
But people here speaking your language is not a coincidence.
There's a chance that my arrival on the Isle of Skye might be what activated the artifact's powers. But it's not certain. And even if it's true, that's all the more reason for me to remove it.
No! That's all the more reason for you to leave, so I can remove it myself. You've done enough. I can't trust you, Cassandra.
You have no idea what you'd be dealing with. You need my help.
I know what I must do from here. And if those men are after you, it'll be even easier for me to continue by myself.
Eivor, please! The powers of this artifact are unlike anything you've seen.
Nothing is too powerful for me. Besides, I'm sure I'll make better use of this weapon than you.
God, fine! I've had enough of you anyway. You're impossible. You're too brash, Eivor. And it will undo you.
I still need to find all the shards before I can open the door. Better get going. I'll need to find all the shards and place them on this pedestal if I want to open that door.
이건 뭐지? 와. 이걸 이렇게 보내는구나.
This place is heavily guarded. What do you see?
어떻게 찾지? 표시를 안 해준대? 저거구나. 북쪽. 믿든 안 믿든 그리고 이거 다 구해와라고 했을 거 아니야? 제안해온 거는 아무 상관없이 퀘스트를 진행했을 건데. 어허.
Best go hooded here.
이겨 시간 없어. 네님 어서오세요. 위쳐라니? 전혀 뷰가 다르지 않은? 뭐지? 좋겠다. 아직 일요일이라서 너무 어렵고. 이게 이것들아 별 템도 안 주는 것들이. 간단한 쾌 하나로 전맵을 돌아다니게 만드네. 약간 그런 느낌이 들긴 했어. 아니 사람을 보고 으 하고 놀라다니 예의 없는 것들을 봤네. 너네 집 털러 왔다. 어?
This was going to be better than mead. This was going to be the choice drink in the land of the pigs.
이문은 왜 잠가놓음?
This was going to be better than mead. This was going to be the choice drink in the land of the pigs. How could my notes be missing? This was going to be...
Someone might be looking for this list. I should gather some here for them too.
아 싫어 귀찮아. 그걸 왜 모음? 그걸 왜 모음? 너 누군데 암살이 뜸? 옆에서 사람이 죽어도 뭐 별로 놀라는 그런 주민들이 아니라서 밀치는 것 정도야. 과연 또 여기는 열쇠를 찾아 문을 여시. 열쇠를 찾으라는 말은 그냥 못 들여보내준다는 뜻인데 아니 보통은 단서가 있잖아.
Cast about this land, my friend.
이 농장? 수학. 저 윗집? 너무 단서가 없는데? 아니 올라가. 찾았다. 아니 뭐 여기까지 와야 돼. 씨. 말이 되냐고. 아무런 단서가 없는데. 하긴 씨. 나도 찾은 거 보이시. 나도 미친놈인가. 아니 저기 열쇠를 여기서 찾도록 해놨는데 씨. 욕이 나오는데 왜 나는 찾은 거야. 어이가 없네. 이 찾기니까 이따구로 멀리 떨어뜨려 놨겠지? 와, 말도 안 된다. 나는 왜 찾는 거야? 빡치게. 아이, 저기 보면 버려. 아, 유비게임 너무 많이 했어. 저게 찾김이 안 되는. 평소에 나라면 저걸 못 찾았을 텐데. 근처에만 뺑뺑 돌다가 아이 열받네 이라고 치웠을 때. 너무 자연스럽게 새를 부른 다음에 근처에 이스펄팍 못을 찾아가네. 아우, 너무 유비게임 많이 했다. 이거 맞추면 진짜 한 2년 유비게임 안 할 것 같은데. 아, 이것도 열쇠가 있네 씨. 이제라 임마. 안 죽네 이것도. 이제라고. 너무 자연스럽게 열쇠를 얻어놔. 닥쳐 이거더라. 하빙도 할 거고 퀘스트도 할 거고 다 할 거야. 아 근데 더 이상 할 게 없음. 막말로 이건 뭐 그때 사놓은 게 있기 때문에. 그리고 지금 뭐냐 플스도 PSN으로 있으니까 하는 거지. 그냥 유비게임을 돈 주고 살래? 갑자기? 이렇게 하면 안 할 듯? 내가 얘기했잖아요 이거 어크 시리즈를 레오니다스의 창이 생겼다. 이걸 준다고? 이 창을 준다고? 미쳤나봐. 이게 그때 한 4개 합쳐가지고 만 얼마 그때 사가지고 계속 하는 거지. 내가 이 빅게임을 제 가격 주고는 아마 안 사지 않을까. 여기 아님?
Show me what lies ahead.
뭐야? 이게 메인캐가 있었어? 야, 씨. 전혀 안 보였는데, 씨. 상자 먹고 싶어서 왔더만. 여기 메인 캐스트가. 이걸 양아치들이라고 해야 될지, 씨. 자연스럽게 파밍을 하게 만드는 굉장한 놈들이라고 해야 될지. 알 수가 없다, 와. 파밍을 그렇게 좋아하는 사람이 아니면 진짜 유비소프트 게임을 하면 할수록 욕을 할 거예요. 아까 한번 얘기했는데 예, 내가 첫 번째 이거 PC 버전 해가지고 첫 번째 잠깐 한 10시간 했을 때 살짝 접었던 이유가 메인 퀘스트만 하다 보니까 갑자기 확 막히면서 아무것도 안 되는 타이밍이 왔었거든. 파밍 잘 안 하고 하니까. 그때부터 갑자기 게임이 너무 재미없어지면서 아, 이건 뭐냐? 약간 요런 느낌이야.
Need to be careful here.
뭐지?
Easy now. Something's not right.
그래서 중간에 이게 결국 메인 캐만으로는 게임을 다 진행 못하는구나. 너무 빡친다. 약간 요 느낌이었는데 물론 지금도 그래. 지금도 메인 캐스트만으로는 업그레이드라든지 게임에 필요한 내용들을 다 진행하지 못해. 너무 힘들어. 근데 이게 마음을 고쳐먹고 중간중간에 이렇게 계속 이렇게 지금 퀘스트 가는 길에 파밍하고 이렇게 있잖아요. 중간중간에 약간 너무 좀 힘들지 않은 수준 내에서 사람이 뒤져있냐? 이게 역설적으로 메인 퀘스트 위주로 하려고 하면 메인 퀘스트가 중간에 턱턱 끊기면서 재미가 확 사라짐. 근데 나 중간중간에 파밍 좀 하면서 할래. 마인드를 이렇게 고쳐 먹잖아? 그러면 메인 캐스트가 끊임도 없고 끊임이 없는 느낌을 줘. 그러니까 끊임이 없다기보다는 스스로 파밍을 하려고 시간을 보내니까
So I can sacrifice you to the
너 죽인다?
fairies.
You're asking if you can kill me?
Since the nightmares started, the fairies have whispered in my ear, promising power if I find sacrifices.
장비 업그레이드도 잘 되고
They've even led me to one of their treasures.
메인 캐스트도 좀 안 막히고
The prettiest shard. So please,
근데
into the pool now.
그걸 좋은 디자인이라고 하기에는
If you want me to go swimming, you're going to have to do it.
That's no trouble
그게
at all, dear.
너무
I'll help
귀찮아.
you right in.
순수하게 파밍템이라는 걸 아니까 할매 덤벼. 왜 패링하고 있네 얘가. 보수도 안 하는 패링을 이 할머니가 하고 있어. 말이 되나? 지금 이 지역이 2편이랑 연결이 되는 지역이에요. 정확하게는 2편의 주인공인 카산드라가 나왔어요. 카산드라가 유물을 해체 작업하는 걸 지금 도와주고 있는데 중간에 카산드라한테 너 숨기는 게 좀 있는 것 같은데 제대로 말해보렴? 약간 요런 식의 어투를 선택했더만 카산드라가 에이 같이 못해먹겠네 이라고 딴 데가 같이 못 해먹겠네 하면서 딴 데 갔어. 물론 나는 스토리상 카산드라가 이상한 짓을 안 할 건 알긴 아는데 이 편을 했기 때문에 영원히 뭐 몰라 그런 표현이 맞는지 모르겠지만 어쨌든 이 게임 주인공은 에이보르기 때문에 잠깐 나오겠죠. 잠깐 나오는 거겠지. 많이 나올 리가 있나?
The other side must be barred.
그놈의 언어. 미세하다 진짜. 와. 옆으로 치어서 살짝 여기로 고각을 만든 다음에 문을 부숴서 그러고 이걸 열어야 돼? 와. 이렇게까지 숨겨두는 거야? 그 열쇠는 어디 있는 거야? 도대체. 왜 이거 잠가 놓는 거야? 뭐라고? 열쇠가 왜 저 밑에 있는 거야? 그놈의 열쇠를 우물에 미친듯이 숨겨놨어. 아 그리고 이거 왜 안 올라가? 빨리 올라가. 이게 북유럽식 문화인가? 그러니까 봐봐. 저거야 저거. 이걸 열심히 열어도 철강석하고 가죽 주는 거라니까? 그게 너무 짜증나. 저게 꼭 필요한 재료인데 저거 밖에 안 준다니까. 너무 이게 좀 그래. 어이 망. 그저 뱀 3마리를 여기다가.
Should have a look around.
안중. 아무런 상관이 없어. 만족감? 기분?
One step closer.
아니 아까 열었던 곳이잖아 이거. 어?
The footprints, walking at a hastened pace.
파밍은 했겠지? 그렇지. 스팀에 플래티넘 나가는 용도지 않을까? 누가 봐도 공이 야, 왔다고. 보물 배치했으면 그냥 열쇠는 바닥에 있어라. 굳이 또 이걸 이렇게 돌아왔어.
That's all the shards. Time to unlock the temple and to end the nightmares. Cassandra thought I needed help.
뭘 많이 주긴 줘요. 저기 또 곰이. 곰이 화살 한 방에 너무 아파. 암살이 드네, 씨. 이건 구해주는 것도 아니고 안 구해주는 것도 아니고. 아니 감히.
What do you see?
여기까진 괜찮으니 요걸 요거랑 요거. 멧돼지가 이번에 그걸 하나? 말도 안 돼. 에이, 이죠? 몸을 다 찾았음. 뭐지? 아, 여기 뭐가 하나 있네. 아니, 파쿠르가 가능한데 도대체 왜 이렇게 숨겨두는 거야, 상자를? 모르겠다, 진짜. 나 이 유비 애들의 이 마인드를 잘 모르겠어. 유물에 고생하고 있으면 카산드라가 나와서 도와주겠지 그래도? 스카이 섬 자체는 한 바퀴 다 돌았으니까 이게 아마 마지막이지 않을까.
What a strange place. Who could have known this was on the Isle of Skye?
너무 신기하지. 카산드라를 데리고 왔어야지. 하긴 얘도 오딘이니까. 오딘의 힘을 가지고 있으니까 큰 일은 안 날 텐데.
Smells like a trap.
파쿠르 해라고. 파쿠르. 스멜스 라이트 트랩. 이게 맞는 영어야? 냄새가 함정 같다. 누가 봐도 이거 맞추는 게 아닐까? 너네는 어떻게 여기 들어와 있는데 나는 비밀을 풀어서 겨우 들어왔는데. 맞아요. 왜 다른 사람이 있는지 난 모르겠고. 이 비밀을 겨우 풀어야 들어오는 곳 아니었냐고. 어? 뭐 순간이동 하냐고. 아, 이제 또 퍼즐 풀어야 돼? 카산드라 살려줘! 그렇지.
Look alive. There are more coming.
I had this under control.
Under control? Looks like you were about to get skewered.
I can defend myself. You didn't need to come.
Admit it. You missed me.
Let me rephrase that. You shouldn't have come.
I know my presence makes things complicated.
These people are attacking me because of you.
I know. Should we talk about this? Russian the dead?
얘 빠르면 이게 어떻게 말 주나?
artifact. I'm sorry. And I know me being here makes reaching the artifact harder.
Harder? No one would be trying to kill me if you weren't here right now.
I know. But trust me. You will need my help once we reach the artifact. These people are nothing compared to its power.
I'm not getting rid of you, am I?
Don't worry. I'll grow on you. I've seen mechanisms like this before. I'll get the light working. You direct the beams to those plates near the door.
So, I can move these, I see.
응? 내가 지금 이해를 못하는 건가? 내가 뭐 말을 잘못 들었나? 얘는 안 움직여진단 말이야. 뭐지? 얘 맞아? 내가 지금 뭔가를 이해를 못하는 걸. 저거를 열어야 되는데 아까 대화를 못 봤어. 대화를 씨. 뭘 써야 되는지 그걸 몰라. 그건 또 뭐야? 네가 그럼 저기가 아니고 여기야? 이거랑 이거랑 무슨 차이가 있어? 혹시 화산들한테 힘을 모아주는 거야? 땅불 바람 물마음처럼? 이렇게가 아니야?
One down.
어 잠깐만 이거 뭐야?
One to go.
이거야? 오씨. 저건 뭐야? 전혀 오브젝트 같지 않게 저게 생긴 저건 뭐야? 씨, 알았나, 씨. 어이씨. 어이, 개심네, 이게, 씨. 헐. 아, 저기가 아니라 여기에, 이거 보내는 거였어? 와우.
Those pots and weapons are so strange.
They're from my land.
What are they doing here?
It's an illusion caused by the artifact.
And you.
환영이 아닌데? 야, 환영이면 지나쳐 가야지. 환영이 아니잖아.
That mask looks unique.
I've torn many of those masks from the faces of cultists. Even knowing they're illusions, to see all these things from my
Home?
I don't have a home. Not anymore.
이카루스. 호이베 장난감이야.
That can't be Phoebe.
너무나 슬퍼. 이걸 일반인은 못 견디거든.
All that trouble for this. You keep it.
죽을 뻔하고 나니 카산드라의 힘을 믿게 됐군. 역시 당해봐야 알아.
Admit it. We make a good team.
You're not so bad to work with after all. Terrible at following orders, though.
Give me a little credit. It's my first time.
원래 이 편에서도 유물 힘 정화시킬 때 저렇게 했어요. 카산드라가 꾹 쥐고 그 유물의 힘에 잠시가 안 되면서 유물을 정화시켰어.
It does, from time to time. But it's the path I'm meant to walk. Anyway, I should get going. It's not good for me to stay in one place long. Thank you for your help.
얘 그리스 신들 다 때려잡은 반신이잖아. 기본적으로 아틀란티스에 있는 신도 다 따라잡고 하데스도 때려잡고.
Wait. The Norse celebrate their victories, and since in the end you did help, why not come out for a drink with me?
I don't know about that. It's not really good for me to be seen by too many people.
If everyone drinks enough, no one will ever know you were here.
All right. What can it hurt?
Alright.
Hopefully you're ahead tomorrow morning if we have a great time. Meet you at the Longhouse in Kildoraklan.
See you there.
좋게 끝났네. 아니 지만 나갔어. 다른 이동. 어쨌든 유물의 힘을 맛봤으니까 아우 큰일 날 뻔했네. 약간 요런 느낌을 얻지 않았을까.
There you are. Ready for that drink?
Let's head inside. What is it?
There are a lot of people. I haven't been to a party in some time. I guess I'm nervous.
You just saved an island from descending into total madness. You can handle one drink.
I guess you're right. Let's go inside. Ah. Okay. Well, I'm ready for a drink. What about you? Ah. I've always wanted to try meat.
이건 져야지. 카산드라를 리스펙하겠어. 술 마시는 미니게임이 강제로 몇 번 합니다. 아니 적당히 질렸는데 진짜 지겠는걸? 그래.
Ah! I drank all the mead. That makes me the better Norseman.
Better indeed. Congratulations.
I haven't been this drunk in 1,000 years.
Huh? 1,000 years? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Should not have said
Never mind.
Laka.
Malaka. You really are drunk. Now you just
벌써 1000년 살았어. 헛소리가 아니야.
No, it's a Greek swear word. It's malaka.
Malaka. Laka. Malaka.
Malaka. That's it. You got it.
역시 욕부터 배우는 거지. 갑자기 결혼식이 있어? 뜬금없이?
Are we crashing a wedding?
It was arrogant to assume these people were here to celebrate us saving their asses. Come, let's join in their revelry.
아, 그러니까 섬을 구해준 축하연이 아니었고 이건 뭐야? 결혼식에 와서 그냥 술 처먹고 있는 거야?
I did a little more than she did. But yes.
We would love it if you both gave a toast at our wedding.
We hardly know you. What would we say?
But your exploits have made our wedding a day to remember. Please, regale us with your tale.
I could be up for that. What about you, Eivor?
All right. But if we're going to do this together, Cassandra, let's make it interesting.
What do you suggest?
A flighting competition, of course.
Never tried it myself. I should warn you, though. I've battled wits with great philosophers.
Stop.
아하하, 미니게임 계속 시켜. 아니, 왜 이게 미니게임을 계속 시키는 거야, 카산드라랑.
My day began the strangest way. An axe thrown at my head, tending to slay. There stood Eivor, hot-headed and brash.
And there stood Cassandra, looking like an ass.
Not too quick on her feet, is she?
It took an ambush or two, and one dusty old temple, for Eivor to see that I could be helpful. But somehow I've melted her cold Norse heart.
And despite her transgressions, I'll give her a fresh start.
뭐지? 첫 번째 걸 하고 싶은데.
I really thought this would be better.
Eivor did the heavy lifting.
첫 번째 걸 하고 싶은데 저거 사실을 말하면 안 될 거잖아.
In the end, we triumphed, chasing the nightmares far from Sky. And to the bride and groom, on this historic day,
hopefully tonight you'll finally sleep okay.
Bit of a lackluster note to end
너무
on.
실망밖에 안 하잖아, 이 미친놈들.
That was certainly something.
Maybe you two should stick to saving the day and leave the storytelling to the scolds.
전에 저거가
it's been a while
시켜놓고
since I've been the center of attention.
저거가 시켜놓고 못한다고 욕하고 가네. 대가리를 자를까?
Strangely familiar. I'm glad you invited me here tonight.
It was nothing.
No, really. Thank you. I needed this. More than I knew.
근데 너무 시대상에 안 맞는 옷을 입고 있다. 저거 그냥 스파르타 옷이잖아.
What do you say we make that bride's day and get rid of that asshole?
Don't you mean that Malaka?
Indeed.
아, 이거 뭐냐 이거. 뭐 방금 그 공격 뭐야?
Thank you. You saved my wedding.
We actually saved it twice.
All in a day's work.
이거 마시면 이제 카산드라 못 보겠네.
made it. Did you come for the wedding?
I couldn't miss it. My cousin is the bride. And of course, I should thank you. Clearly, you were able to help my people. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here celebrating.
I can't take all the credit. I had some help.
True. Valka put you on this path after all. Was she right, by the way? Did you part ways with that girl?
간다 카산드라는.
No. Ranvi was never on the Isle of Skye.
Ah, well, even Valkar makes mistakes. Still, it's good you didn't need to say goodbye to a friend.
돼지 후리에서 처자고 있네, 씨. 똥밭에서 굴렀구만.
What an unforgettable night. What have you got for me today?
You like the looks of that one? Thank you for trusting these hands with your gear. Done for now. May this...
됐지? 별사단은 신경조차 안 쓰고 있어. 코덱스도 신경조차 안 쓰고 있고. (23시간이나) 있네.